Thank you, Claudio. Today has to begin with a lot of things. I'm going to follow exactly the lead of our interim AD and begin by thanking him. All of you know that a year ago, things in this space looked a lot different than they do today. And we had a year of intelligent, peaceful evolution toward a stable program. And that is almost entirely the result of the leadership of Claudio Arias. So Claudio, when it was time to begin the search for a new AD, of course, the obvious question I asked, and a lot of people did, are you interested? Only if I don't give up soccer, because soccer is more important to me. Well, that we all know in Claudio too, the job is too big. You can't run the soccer program and run the athletic program too. So Mr. Castillo very graciously offered to head the committee to do a national search and bring us a new AD. So the next round of applause and thanks needs to go to Juan and your committee. Those of you who were on that committee and are here, could you show us by putting up your hand? Thank you. And now the results of the search. All of you know, because we sat in that room, this fourth floor of the library of Killam, and we had interviewed 3 finalists. They couldn't have been more different. We went around the room and we spent about an hour and a half at length talking about strengths, weaknesses, and at the end of the time, there was no question. We did say, the man you see sitting on my left is the man we want. And that's because he was the best for us of 3 very strong candidates. Let me tell you a little bit about him, and I had to bring it written down because he's a guy that's been around a lot, and so I don't want to get it wrong. He started out at Springfield College in Massachusetts. He got a Bachelor of Science in Physical Education there, and a Master of Science in Physical Education there. Then he got a doctorate in education in sports administration at Temple University in Pennsylvania. So he comes with it's Dr. Nardone, very strong academic credentials. And then, in the course of his professional life, he started out at Pemberton Township Schools in New Jersey. Then he went to Rider University in New Jersey. Then he went to Seattle University in Seattle, Washington, Wethersfield Schools in Wethersfield, Connecticut, then Philadelphia University in Philadelphia, Sheldon Jackson College in Alaska. Alaska is a name we've all gotten to know around here recently, happily. Then he was a part of the USA Team Handbell Federation in Atlanta, Georgia. Then he was at the State University of New York in Genesee, New York. And finally, at the American University of Beirut in Beirut, Lebanon. I think when the committee saw that star in the eye, and we read about his experience in Beirut, we realized this man is not going to have to take a number of years to adjust to the idea of an international university. He already thoroughly understands that. We are grateful for this opportunity, Dr. Nardone, to ask you to come and head this program that we also are so tremendously proud of. It's a program deeply embedded in the university. We're Division II. That means that all of our athletes are students and athletes. I was just at the Division II President's Summit in Indianapolis at the Vatican of NCAA, and it is beautiful. And there was a lot of talk about on your campuses. Is your program, as Division II, is it truly weighing carefully the relationship between the student and the athlete? And I could say very confidently, absolutely it is. There is no question.